Hello Soul Family, my name is Geeta and welcome to your pick a card reading. So the title of this video is going to be What's Coming Towards You in the Week Ahead. But before we get started, I'd just like to say really quickly that if you like this kind of video, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps out my channel a lot. And I would also like to take a moment and thank everybody who likes and subscribes to my channel. I really appreciate it. And I know it probably doesn't seem like much to a lot of people, but it really does add up and it really makes a lot of difference on my channel. It helps it grow and flourish and it kind of makes sure that I don't go anywhere. It ensures that I keep staying here and making content. Also, in the video description is where you'll find information on if you are interested in getting a private reading from me. You can see how to do that in the video description. All the information is down there. And also in the video description is where you're going to find your timestamps. This is going to be option number 1 with the rose quartz, option number 2 with the selenite, option number 3 with the tourmalated quartz, and option number 4 with the obsidian. So you can take a moment and pause the video and take as long as you need, but I'm going to go ahead and get started and find out what's coming towards you in the week ahead. Alright, so here we have the cards for option number 1 with the rose quartz, and let's go ahead and find out what's coming towards you in the week ahead. And I also have advice. Let me lay down that really quickly. So we have number 50, compass. This is part of your advice. Then we have number 40, mouse spirit, tend to the small things. And then we have number 9, broken heart in the reverse. And then we have your postcard from spirit. And then we have the Knight of Cups. We have the Hermit, the Sun, and the 7 of Cups. The 6 of Pentacles in the reverse, the Page of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Swords, the Chariot, we have the Lovers in the reverse, and we have the 9 of Swords in the reverse. Trying to make sure I have enough room for this. Then we have handshake, a meeting with a stranger could be important. Love. Pineapple, reconciliation. Angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. Cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. This is like, that's really good. I wouldn't complain about that. And then we have bird, perched, waiting for news, package or letter. All right, so what's coming toward you in the week ahead? Let's see, we have the Knight of Cups. There's like a few things that are going on. You have some situations with love, money. I'm seeing that some of you might be if we're wanting, like trying to figure out if you're going to be getting a car, a new car or used car, you know, something new to do with your vehicle. It could be like a new part for your car, new repairs for your car. I'm seeing like either an upgrade in the vehicle situation. So a lot of you might have a situation with a car I'm picking up. Some of you, I feel like that you didn't quite have enough to give. And I feel like that you find a solution. There's multiple options and I feel like someone definitely could help you in that situation. For some of you, it's feeling more like there is also picking up a love situation that is going to be making forward movement. Mostly the theme of the week is going to be, the energy of the week is this Page of Pentacles here. So I feel like that it's not like huge offer, but it's like offers. And I'm seeing an offer of love. I'm seeing lots of options opening up. I'm seeing that you are being maybe depressed or anxiety. I see that being released. I feel like that there is going to be some reflection on a love offer. I feel like that there's something happening in love as well. Some of you are going to meet someone new. This person could be a soulmate. It looks like also there's going to be a situation, some of you, you're going to be in a situation where maybe someone could scam you, or I'm picking up that there's like these situations. It's going to be a little different. It could be like things like scamming. It could be just something where you could be maybe potentially in danger. It's going to be any scenario there you could be protected in. And I'm feeling like there's definitely protection. And and it's saying that for some of you, this guidance might help protect you from harm. But I'm also getting that you're being protected. It's like you're being protected by angels, and that something's going to happen, and it's almost going to be like a miracle. So you could potentially experience like a miracle this week. And if you do, let me know. I want to know. But I see a lot of options opening up in love and in money. I even was hearing that some of you may actually get a new job or hear from a new job. I feel like that you might be waiting to hear from somebody, and I feel like that could very well happen this week. Also, we have reconciliation. So I feel like that you're going to be meeting someone new. Now, with meeting someone new, it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. I feel like for some, it's going to be romantic. And some of you, it is not. It's going to be like you're going to make a new friend. I'm feeling a friend and a lover here with the love situation here. So what I'm feeling is that you're going to reconcile with somebody. It could be a lover or a friend. And you're going to make either a new lover or a friend. And I feel like they're going to be interchangeable. So if you made a new lover, then maybe you're going to reconcile with a friend. You know, switch it around. Yeah, I feel like things are going to be opening up. I feel like someone's going to be telling their truth. All right, let's see. We have the signs associated. We have Pisces, Aquarius, Virgo, Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Scorpio, and Taurus. That's what I'm mostly picking up. So let's go ahead and see what your postcard from Spirit says. And it says, "Dearest you, there are times when loss is a part of life. Sometimes a loss is welcome, like when you leave a situation not in alignment with your highest good." So what I am picking up, that this could be part of what you're being protected from right here. It says, "Sometimes a loss is sudden and painful, like when a loved one crosses over to our dimension." So it's actually saying that somebody might actually lose someone. Someone might actually cross over this week, for that someone that you know, and it's going to mean a lot to you. And I feel like there is going to be like protection. You're waiting for news. Somebody could be waiting for news about this kind of loss also. Regardless of the nature of the loss and your control over it, your experience is asking to be acknowledged. Tears are necessary, as is grief. When you repress the natural expansion of loss and try to move on too quickly, the unprocessed pain haunts you in destructive ways. We don't want that for you. Instead, let your heart break wide open. Feel the loss and integrate it. See the beauty that was, the lessons learned, and know that as you let go of what has passed, ever more of you remains. It gets better, we promise. Your heart expands with more compassion for the world than ever before. Love heals all. We are loving you, sending you love always and forever, Spirit. So I don't feel like everyone is going to lose someone, you know. in the way that where they're going to cross over. But it's saying that there's some situations that could be like that, or even a situation where maybe you lose a good friend just as like you fight or something like that, and it really hits hard, you know. It could be any kind of loss in that way. It feels like an emotional loss. So let's see what this compass number 50 is, and this is from the Enchanted Map. All right, so it says, you're entering uncharted territories right now and can expect wonderful new experiences. To stay on the highest path of your destiny, you'll need to keep your compass pointed to true north. Only spirit or a higher power can serve this function. Money, property, prestige, romance, and other material achievements can't help you find your true path. They are simply things that you may experience along the journey. Know that spirit is working in your life. So even if you feel lost temporarily, it will be easy to find your way. Have faith and trust, for your compass with spirit as true north will ensure that you'll never be lost, even on a starless night when all seems dark. So some of you may end up experiencing, I am feeling for some, a dark night of the soul. So, which could be brought on. I feel like there's going to be some things, some pain that's going to trigger, that could potentially trigger that. Now, that's not going to happen for everybody. It's not everybody's going to have it to that extent, but something is going to be happening. I feel like that it's going to be very emotional, but I am actually seeing that there's going to be equally good amount of good things happening this week as bad. And I'm feeling a lot of healing coming on. Like that is working, and I'm feeling there is a lot of protection from spirit coming on here. I can see the angels comforting you. So we have broken heart, number 9, in the reverse. It says the broken heart reversed marks a time of renewal and hope. The pain and trauma are behind you now, and you can trust that greater joy is on the way. Whatever has happened to hurt you in the past, you're now free to move on. The universe has much better things in store for you. So finish letting go of any residual grief and open your life to your new self-loving intention. Joyous connections will follow. And that one is from the Energy Oracle cards. I got the wrong book. And then we have number 40, Mouse Spirit, tend to the small things, and that's from the Spirit Animal Oracle. Let's see. All right, Mouse Spirit, tend to the small things. The humble mouse pays attention to the smallest details, and Mouse Spirit calls on you to notice the nuances and the fine print at this time. In your eagerness to meet your goals and pursue your dreams, it is easy to forget the importance of clear communication and tending to the little things, including people's subtle signs that they are unhappy, as well as the small voice inside of you that says, "This doesn't feel right." Take your time and sniff out what you need to know. Is there some detail or nuance about how you engage others or operate in the world that is key to your success you've too readily dismissed as nothing big or nothing special? Mouse Spirit reminds you that what seems small may be more important and powerful than you think, so look again. Do not underestimate yourself for your potential for co-creating something amazing when you pay attention to the details. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 1. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and then hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. And now I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 2. All right, so here we have the cards for option number 2 with these beautiful apricot. It's like an apricot alabaster, which is a selenite. And let's go ahead and find out what's coming towards you in the week ahead. All right, right, so we have number 52, Scarab Beetle Spirit. Magic works through you. Then we have number 8, Indecision in the reverse. And then we also have number 28, Movement. And then we have, I'm going to scoot this over maybe a little bit more. I'm sorry if you can't see that great, but I got to try to fit all this stuff on here. And here's your postcard from Spirit, which I'll be reading. Then we have the Hierophant. We have the Four of Swords in the reverse. The Page of Swords. And the Ten of Swords. The Nine of Wands in the reverse. We have the Four of Cups. We have the Three of Swords. We have the Five of Pentacles. The Ten of Cups. Wow. It's a powerful reading. And the Five of Swords in the reverse. Then we have Moon, changes in your life. We have Egg, success assured with good plans and hard work. Bull, do not back down from opposition, show strength and fortitude. Box, you will receive a gift. Broken Ring, parting of the ways in either romance or business. And Flag, do not be tempted to lower your standards. All right, so what's coming towards you in the week ahead? The signs associated with this reading is going to be, it's like this reading has been brought to you by Taurus, Pisces, Libra, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Cancer, and that's it. I was in here going through it. I think that's all of them. Oh, and Gemini. All the air signs are basically here. Okay. It doesn't have to be though. Let me try to, so first of all, the energy for this week is this Four of Cups for you. The Four of Cups is about taking a time out to contemplate your feelings, your emotions, maybe what you want to do. Also, it can indicate boredom. I'm hearing the word melancholy. I feel like that you're tired of, there's something that you're tired of that you're wanting to make a change with, that you're just, it's like, this has to end. I feel like that you're just, with the Four of Swords, you're mentally exhausted and you just want to be happy, you know? For some of you, you could be having some situations with a marriage and you very well could end up breaking up with somebody or getting divorced. Or it could be the beginnings of the process of this scenario. That's not going to apply for everyone. Some I'm seeing that you're going to be looking at social media and your heart is going to be broken. With this Three of Swords and the Page of Swords and the Ten of Swords. You're going to be feeling at rock bottom. I feel like that you're going to be really having a hard time just dealing with the world. And you're contemplating on what's going on in the world mostly. And then on top of that, I feel like that with the Hierophant, I feel like that you're trying to listen to Spirit and you're like, what is the right thing to do? What is the right thing to do? But you're like, if you do this, this is going to happen. You know, it just, you know what, it just really strongly feels like you, basically, a lot of reflecting on the world and what's going on with the Five of Pentacles is like abandoning and recovering from loss and recovering from fights, battles, and struggles. I see recovering from battle. For a lot of you, it's going to be different things. There's definitely changes in your life, but it's not like just in your life. With the moon, it can indicate, I don't know, it feels like more than just your life. It's not like your personal life. It's reflecting everyone. And we have a flag. So, and some of you, I see that you're potentially losing your business. If it's not a marriage, it could be definitely a business that you're losing and that you're tired of. I feel like that you don't want to give up this business or situation or relationship. It says that you need to hold strength. Some of you, I feel like that you will recover from this loss. Like you'll recover the loss. Like either you'll recover your business or you'll recover, like you won't lose it altogether. It just seems like it, or it might be beginning parts of it, but I feel like that you actually won't. For some of you, I feel like that you won't actually lose it, but you'll get really close. And you'll be thinking about it. But it says, and the reason why I feel like that some of you won't is because we have this box. You will receive a gift. Success assured with good plans and hard work. So I also feel like some of you, your business might end up being changed. If you have a business or your job is going to be changed and altered, or you're going to be doing things in a different way. I do feel like some of you could be having some financial difficulties as well. I mean, this pile feels heavily affected by the world. If you are spending too much time looking at the news or social media, take time out, watch something funny, watch a movie. You need to maybe unplug, go out and do something, connect with nature, maybe go out to a peaceful place and connect with nature. You need to ground, because I see that you're totally mentally exhausted. I feel like you just want to be happy, and I feel bad for you. But you are ending a cycle, and you're going to be starting a new one in love and with the Ten of Swords as well, in truth and clarity. So soon there'll be clarity and truth that is going to be coming towards you, and love. It's not going to be much longer. Because I'm seeing with this Three of Swords, it could be a third-party situation too for some of you. But the third-party situation, it can be romantic, but also it can mean, it can mean some other thing that is affecting. It's just this other entity, this other thing, this situation or something that is affecting your current life and making you feel this way. So let's go ahead and see what advice Spirit has to help you deal with this or overcome it. So let's first read your postcard from Spirit, not upside down though. All right. Dearest you, are you taking yourself and your problems too seriously? Yeah, I can see this. Maybe fear of the future is weighing on you. We would like you to take a little break from all of that and start having fun. That was what I was saying. When you stop fixating on what has been making you heavy-hearted, we get a chance to move some magic in your direction. We just need you to let go a little. Spirit needs some room and gets very inspired by your laughter when you have fun. When was the last time you got really loose, silly, and goofy? Maybe you need to go dancing or watch some very funny comedy to make you laugh, or call the one friend you know who will remind you how ridiculous and delightfully giddy you can be. You will return refreshed and renewed and ready to once again see the world as less daunting, and you will be ready to receive in perfect timing the bounty that Spirit has for you. Don't you just love how much we care about you, Spirit? Wow, I didn't even know that was going to even resonate with this at all. But let's go ahead and see what other advice we have. What is that, number 52? Yeah. Magic works through you. It says, in ancient Egypt, the scarab beetle was revered for For creative magic of Scarab Beetle Spirit reminds us that we can bring forth something extraordinary seemingly out of thin air. Whenever you let your creativity flow through you, Scarab Beetle reminds you that Spirit has given you the gift of infinite potential. You have an ally as you fashion something new or repurpose the old, for Spirit co-creates with you, channeling energy through you so that you feel replenished and vitalized as you make magic with what is at hand. Now is the time for great optimism, for you can accomplish anything you desire and your creative endeavors will come to fruition. Miracles, opportunities. Didn't I say, was that the last one? No, the last pile said that. Okay. Miracles, opportunities, abundance, and love will appear seemingly out of nowhere as you allow Spirit to work through you and magically manifest what you need. The last pile, it was like really obvious that they're going to experience some kind of like miracle potentially. And it just reminded me of that. All right, so then we also have indecision in the reverse right here. Oh wait, I wanted to start showing you guys. Okay, so the Scarab Beetle Spirit is from this deck, the Spirit Animal Oracle. And now I'm going to read indecision in the reverse, and that is from the Energy Oracle cards. Indecision in the reverse is actually a good card. Congratulations, this card reversed indicates a newfound freedom from indecision. You have either recently made or are just about to make an important decision. This is an important time, so bring clarity of consciousness to your new direction. The fragmented and confused energy that you've been sending out is gone, and now you can bring new structure to your plans and your life. You may not have known what to do in the past, but your soul has been trying to guide you all along. Open up to the potential of this time and create some clear and powerful intentions regarding your new choice. Then let yourself move forward with purpose and personal power. I'm hearing that somebody's saying everything feels like it's all falling apart. If you just said that, let me know in the comments below. But it feels like I heard someone saying, one of you, I feel like that you're saying, that you're either saying to yourself or something, it feels like everything is just falling apart. I'm hearing for some of you, you're saying, it feels like the whole world is falling apart. But I feel like, but for some of you, you have additional things going on, so it feels like everything is just falling apart. And I'm feeling guided to say that when everything feels like it's falling apart, it's time to just like stop being, instead of trying to fight it, try to understand and learn from it, and try to kind of let go and let things go, like let things flow. Go with the flow, and it's gonna suck, yeah, but you know, it's gonna be easier. You're gonna transition easier if you just kind of let go and understand, like try not to take it personal. And so this one, movement number 28, is from the Enchanted Map Oracle cards. And it says, this is the time for positive momentum as you come out of a period of restriction. You're in a stage of new adventure and discovery. You may feel compelled to take a trip, change your hair, or move your home or business. I'm picking up that some of you, yeah, I'm feeling that some of you are going to move your home or business. And mostly I'm picking up the business, that you're moving your business, because I don't know, I'm picking up a lot of business, like, I don't know, I'm picking up a lot of businesses like shutting down in this pile, or something that you're doing is being affected and you're going to be moving it. Maybe you're going to be moving in, maybe you're freelance or something, so you're going to be moving yourself with it. You know, you're going to move it with you. And this also reminds me of, remember how I was saying with the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Swords, you're ending a cycle and starting a new one. You're about to start another one with this one, but I feel like that this new beginning is going to be very successful but busy. It says, regardless, you can't remain where you are anymore. You feel compelled to go forward no matter what your inquiry. You will see your dreams take form and doors previously shut begin to open as if by magic. Movement is also a state of mind. The fog lifts and you now know the actions you need to take. This isn't the time for fear. Let it go and move forward. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 2. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and then hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 3. All right, so here we have the cards for option number 3 with the terminated quartz. And let's go ahead and find out what's coming towards you in the week ahead. All right, so first we have number 66, White Raven Spirit, Trust in the Magic. Then we have number 18, Anxiety in the reverse. Number 35, Education. And this is your postcard from Spirit, which I'll be reading shortly. Then we have the 9 of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Wands, the 2 of Pentacles, and Strength in the reverse. Then we have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the High Priestess in the reverse. We have the 5 of Wands. We have the 8 of Swords in the reverse. We have the Moon. And we have the Emperor in the reverse. We have Inkpot, Problems to be solved, or I'm hearing solved, but it's resolved. Then we have Peacock, Beware of Great Pride. Then we have a Ladder, Climbing Towards Success. Then we have Heart, Love, Deep Affection, and Caring. I'm hearing that pride is with the heart, with love. Then we have Bear, Danger, especially in money matters. We have Turkey, Someone's behaving stupidly. I'm hearing some of them might be making a fool out of themselves in love. Either you or them. I'm hearing that pride's gonna have to be overcome to do that. But I feel like that's gonna be happening. Alright, so the signs that could be associated with this reading is Aries, Pisces, Leo, Cancer, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, and Gemini. Yeah, Gemini. All right. Okay, where to begin? So the energy of that, it's like your energy for the week is going to be the High Priestess in the reverse. This is going to be kind of like the underlying energies throughout the week. And with the High Priestess in the reverse, it can indicate secrets, also being quiet, keeping to yourself potentially. Also difficulty potentially with kind of not feeling very sexual, or it can indicate difficulties with sex, like sexual matters, but it's not as common. But what I'm picking up mostly is secrets and quiet contemplation. And also some of you are going to be trying to communicate better with spirit, I'm hearing this week. So I really hope that that works out well for you. But we have the Queen. Oh wait, the Queen of Wands. That's Aries, Pisces. I already said that anyways, so it doesn't matter. I said both of those anyways. But there's like a secret. It's something that is hidden. It says secret, hidden. Let's see what it's trying to say. The secret could have something to do with a conflict and a lack of courage or strength and trying to juggle more than one thing. I'm picking up that some of you might be trying to juggle more than one thing, like more than one person. I'm picking up there could be like a third or a fourth, I don't know, a third party situation or something where you could be juggling more than one person and you're trying to keep it a secret. But it doesn't necessarily have to be always romantic. It could just be that you're juggling more than one thing. Maybe you're trying to juggle a friend and a lover. Maybe you're just trying to juggle your job and a friend and a lover or something like that. That's what it's talking about as being a conflict. A conflict of making a choice, not having the courage to make that choice. I feel like there is a choice or something that is being conflicted. That's why I feel like that is a conflict, because it's a choice. But as for, there looks like there is talking, it does talk about money situations. I do feel that you're going to be feeling very confident, very powerful, very influential. I'm hearing like a strong sense of trying to communicate with spirit. I see there is a mild block with spirit. I feel like that you just mostly need to take time and relax and like kind of sit quietly and allow it to happen. It's more like you just need to take time out to do that. And with the Nine of Pentacles, with the King of Pentacles in the reverse, I'm feeling like there's a situation maybe that you're wanting to become single or independent from. Something that you're wanting to become independent from. With the King of Pentacles, I'm hearing that once you make a decision, once you make your choice, you will have a lot less anxiety and stress. That's what I just heard that randomly. So take that however it resonates. I don't know if that's going to be for everybody. But I do feel like there's like a situation that it's like a difficult decision. But once this difficult decision or this difficult step that needs, like a step that needs to be taken, once it's made, then once you figure out what direction you're going in, everything is just going to be like, it's just going to be so much easier. I'm feeling like some of you are really wanting to like listen to spirit because you're trying to figure out what's the best thing that you should be doing. But I'm feeling like with the King of Pentacles, also I'm picking up that there could be some difficulties with money. I do still see that you're going to be fine financially. It's just going to be like you're going to go from like having a lot more money to having much less. I don't see you actually being like really poor. And I am hearing that some of you are definitely juggling money matters as well. With the Eight of Swords in the reverse, I do see, I feel like that you're feeling stuck and you're going to be wanting to release yourself, and that you're going to be releasing yourself from limited thoughts and excuses for doing certain things in your life. I feel like that you could end up trying to do something to resolve the secret. We have the Emperor in the reverse, which talks about being controlling, or it can also indicate a lack of action, because it's an action card, a delayed action I'm hearing for some. But it's like, I feel like that you're kind of trying really hard to control or manipulate. You're trying too hard to control something that you can't control. I feel like that there is something that's happening naturally. Like if you go with the flow, this is what it's like, it's what's supposed to happen. I'm hearing the words ebb and flow with the Moon card here. There's ebb and flow with things in life, and this is when you need to flow with the abundance. I feel like that whatever it is that you're trying to, the secret that you're trying to avoid or overcome, and I feel like it's a gift. This is a gift of the heart. A love, deep affection and caring. And I feel like that there is a beware of great pride, but I feel like it's going to be you. and that you might be doing something stupid, maybe because I'm hearing that for some of you, you're not following your heart. And if you're not following your heart, then it's saying that you're behaving stupidly. Because whatever the situation that you're not sure if you should be doing is, I'm hearing it's a gift. It's a gift for you, and it's something you're definitely meant to be going forward to. Yeah, that's what I was hearing. All right, so let's go ahead and see what your advice has to say. Let's see what your postcard from Spirit says. And it's upside down. All right, it says, dear you, it might be hard to believe you'll ever get where you want to go. Feel the way that you want to feel and find peace and security, but you can. There's lots to celebrate in this life, but first you need to let go of this attachment to achieving certain results. It is easy to get caught in the endless loop of wanting this or that so you can feel safe. The only way out is to surrender the attachment. Empty yourself so you can be filled with something new. The compulsion will be lifted and peace will come. Trust that something better awaits, that something new will open up and you will see new opportunities for fulfillment. The truth is, whenever you get into the loop, what you are really looking for is spirit. That connection is where the power, the peace, and the purpose lies. Everything else follows after that. Give yourself a hug. We've got you. Loving you so much, Spirit. I do see in the week ahead also, I forgot to mention the bear. Danger, especially in money matters. So I do feel like that it says climbing towards success. The problems to be resolved. I feel like there's a few things. Part of this could be the secret or whatever you have going on could be business related as well. I feel like it could be business and love related. So this could be a situation where you work with somebody you love, or you're in the same line of work, or maybe you're having to rearrange your life in order to maybe be with somebody, or having to rearrange your life to do something or accomplish something. But either way, this situation is not a curse. It's like a gift. It's an opportunity to improve your life for the better in ways, I'm hearing, in ways that you can't even imagine. Like so good that you would never have fathomed that it could have been that good. Like you don't even think that, I'm hearing that you don't even think that your life can be that good. So let's go ahead and see what the advice says. So we got number 66, and I did, with the number 66, when I saw it, I did think that, I did hear that, like, it's time to maybe reassess the path that you're on, rethink the path that you're on, reconsider. All right, White Raven Spirit. It says, trust in the magic. It says, nothing in the universe is random, for the intricate web of co-creation weaves together all events and has done so since the beginning of time. Coincidences have meaning, and White Raven Spirit appears to remind you to pay attention to these synchronicities so that you might recognize patterns. Now, I feel like that is talking about here where you're trying to communicate with Spirit as well. Even the winds dance in a pattern, participating in the magic of Spirit's plan for all. Align with the highest good and intentions, and you will come to see what White Raven is guiding you, an ally to you and a messenger from Spirit. Align with the light, and you will start to recognize that all is working together harmoniously in ways the eyes can't always see and the mind can't always comprehend. The universe is conspiring on your behalf right now, drawing you to the light and bringing you to the magic. Bringing you the magic and miracles that are your birthright. Wow. So the universe is conspiring on your behalf right now, drawing you. So like what I was saying, that thing that is a gift. It's not a curse or anything negative. It's something that is a gift. It's an opportunity, but it's a gift from the universe to you. And it's saying that it's part of your birthright. So it could be actually even twin flame related. It says the universe is conspiring on your behalf right now, drawing you to the light and bringing you the magic and miracles that are your birthright. Wow. Now is the time to trust in the magic of the world that is everywhere and in all things. Pay attention to how things come together as if by magic. and you will see the hand of Great Spirit arranging things in your favor. So wow, I feel like Spirit is definitely rearranging things. And I feel like that for some of you, this is very scary. And maybe you're very used to how things are. But it's supposed to be a really good thing. This is a good thing. Yeah, but once you start heading down the correct path that you're meant to go down, the anxiety is going to improve. And speaking of which, we have anxiety in the reverse. It says, finally relief. This nightmare of a card reverse could mean one of two things. Either a recent problem is on its way out, causing you to feel more relaxed, or you have mastered the old habit of worry and have freed yourself from the anxiety within. Either way, anxiety reversed is a good omen of more relaxed and peaceful times to come. Maintain a trusting attitude and let the difficulties and fear thoughts fade away into the distance. So bye-bye thing. Oh, did I show you what this one? Okay, so this one right here, I don't know, I think I might have shown you this, but I'll show it to you. It says, is the Spirit of the Animal Oracle, and this one right here is Energy Oracle cards. I'm trying to let you guys see what they are, what I'm reading to you. And then we have number 35, because people ask me all the time, what cards are that? All right, and so we have education. It says, wisdom comes from participating in life, not just reading about it. This card suggests that you might not have enough knowledge about what you seek, the direction to take, your circumstances, or the nature of your inquiry. Important information is coming, and I'm hearing that is coming from Spirit. Some of you might actually get a download from Spirit as well. Now is the time to go to school, ask a person who might know more than you, or find a teacher or a course of study so that you can more clearly understand what the next right action must be. Sometimes life unexpectedly sends you to an unfamiliar school, and you must learn by experience. Now's the time to be teachable, open to changing your preconceived notions. Be a student and be willing to state the most powerful mantra of all. I don't know yet. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 3. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and then hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 4. All right, so here we have the cards for option number 4 with the obsidian. I don't remember what kind of obsidian this is, but it's like some kind of striped obsidian. All right, so let's go ahead and see what's coming towards you in the week ahead. First, we have number 42, Otter Spirit. Then we have number 50, Angel of Strength in the reverse. We can move it over now. The last one, you guys can see more. Because I don't have anything sitting on my table. All right, and then we have number 48, Wishing Well in the reverse. And here's your postcard from Spirit, which I'll be reading shortly. Then we have the King of Cups in the reverse. We have the 8 of Cups. We have the Fool. And the Hanged Man. Then we have Judgment. The 8 of Wands. Wow. What a week you're going to have. We have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Something's happening with the counterparts. You could have a twin flame situation. We have the Star. And then we have the Ace of Swords. And the Magician. Wow. Something is really coming in. Then we have Whale. Great worry over nothing. Then we have Wreath. Sorrow over a loss. bag, something important such as a new job or raise. We have valley, deep personal strength and peace that assure success. Rat, someone working against you or behind your back. Or start working against you behind your back. And cat, a two-faced friend. So it's like that's pretty much tells you who it is. Okay. All right. So I am picking up that some of you are going to be losing a friend. Like not like you might get rid of somebody. Like cut someone off. That's not all I'm picking up. That just feels additional. There's like something going on here. You are never alone. That's what the otter spirit says. There is something that is being manifested with two people. A divine masculine. Two people who are counterparts to divine masculine and divine feminine. The signs that could be associated with this reading is going to be Cancer, Gemini, Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius, Sagittarius, but mostly the other ones. Oh my goodness. All right. Oh man. So with the Eight of Wands, something is really big coming. I feel like there's going to be I feel like that maybe you have been trying to manifest something. Something is definitely being manifested. Something that you've always been wanting. Something. It feels like you, but it's like, I feel like that someone is going to be walking away from a situation. Maybe I feel like this feels like somebody who you've been wanting to be with, where someone's going to have to, it could be like a third party situation or something, or maybe that you're wanting to be with and they're having to leave, like where they're like move to be closer to you. It feels like something like that. Something where someone's going to have to leave something else behind in order to come towards you. And I feel like they're going to do it. Even though I do see it's in a pause. It might still be in a pause, but I feel like in the beginning of the week, it's going to be stuck in this. And I feel like it's been stuck for a long time. But I feel like that it's been kind of like a long awaited thing. And whoever the masculine, he's feeling very, very upset and negative. But this right here, judgment, it's like saying that, you know, spirit is calling for this to happen. Spirit is calling for this decision to be made so it can clear away something that is not serving the divine feminine and divine masculine. So I feel like that the divine masculine could definitely be walking away from something. And I feel like it's the divine masculine because the Eight of Cups is right next to the King of Cups in the reverse. I feel like that there's going to be some kind of emotional enlightenment has come to something that has came to light, some information that has come to light. The Queen of Cups. I feel like that she may have maybe shared part of her truth with the Ace of Swords, trying to manifest hope and peace. I feel like really soon someone could, with the Eight of Wands, man, this is something that is like, this is like a really fast rushing energy. And I feel like that this is definitely a new beginning. We have the Star, hope and peace. We have the Fool, a leap of faith, trusting, moving forward. I feel like that divine feminine wants to move forward. I didn't know this was going to turn into a twin flame reading or some kind of higher soulmate reading, but because that's not what it's, but that's what it's talking about. Some situation coming this week that is going on. And I feel like there's the truth that is being manifested. Clarity is being manifested. Hope and peace is being manifested. And it's resulting in something ending and something new beginning. And it feels mostly romantic. But, however, that something has to fall away, and there's sorrow over that loss. This week is going to be, and I feel like that there, as a result, maybe the divine masculine or feminine, but mostly divine masculine, I'm hearing in this situation, that this person is going to be worried about whatever they're moving away from, but it's going to be a big worry over nothing. And I feel like the part of the worry could have to do with money. Okay, like maybe like there's a money situation, but it's saying something important such as a new job or raise. So it looks like there's great worry over nothing when it comes to that. So maybe if some of you are worried that, if you moved, or like maybe you wanted to go be with somebody, or they wanted to go be with you, maybe they're worried that if they moved, they wouldn't have enough money and stuff like that. Maybe it's not a very good time for doing that. But I feel like it's going to all work out, and it's a great worry over nothing. However, there is somebody who is working against you in this situation, and it's a two-faced friend. It's a friend who is, I'm hearing specifically, they're like talking to you and acting like they're your friend, and they're really talking to someone else. Maybe this almost feels like maybe the karmic or something like that. Someone is talking to the karmic, and they're pretending to be a friend, and they're trying to go back and forth, and wow. Anyway, so it says deep personal strength and peace that assure success. That's what I feel like that you're going to be having for the week. But I feel like that this two-faced friend that is working against you, you might have to do something about that person. So let's go ahead and see what your postcard from Spirit says. It says, dearest you, we're a chatty bunch over here, always talking about how to support you in your life's journey. We communicate to you through the language of oracles, dreams, signs, metaphors, and omens. In your life on earth, however, clarity in your communication is essential to being understood. You don't speak in symbols, and if you did, you would definitely confuse things. Right now, you're facing a situation in which you're being asked to have integrity. Be clear and learn how to ask for your needs to be met. The first step is to admit out loud that you have needs. The second is to ask out loud for them to be met. And the third is to allow the other person, organization, or even us to answer you. When you follow these steps, you can most definitely expect an answer. In your favor, affirmative, we say. Loving you so very much, Spirit. All right, let's see what your other advice is. We have number 42, Otter Spirit, and I just opened right up to it. And this is from the Spirit Animal Oracle. And it says, like true friends, otters nurture each other and express their affection through touch. Actions such as holding hands and giving hugs offer reassurance that we are never really alone and that we are always cherished. Otter Spirit has appeared to remind you to experience and express friendship in a tangible and even tactical way. Communicate with your voice, your facial expressions, your gestures, and your actions, letting your love express itself beyond just the words you speak. Otter Spirit's message is that presence matters, so remember to be fully present with those you care about, helping them sense the love and affection and appreciation you have for them. Now is a time for a joyful celebration of the love in your life that expresses a friendship, a companionship. Hug someone, touch their arm, or simply look into their eyes with your full attention, saying, I care, you matter. Make time for friendship. Otter Spirit promises that the moment you reach out, you will remember that you too have many who love and care about you. You are never alone, and you are always loved. All right, and then we have the Angel of Strength in the reverse, number 50. So this comes from the Energy Oracle cards. This says, let's see, Angel of Strength in the reverse. It says, this card reverse indicates that you are not perceiving the truth of your own power. Perhaps you're even seeing yourself as weak or ineffectual. The situation you find yourself in may seem overwhelming, but you absolutely do have the strength to see it through to a successful outcome. Don't fall into any old patterns of giving your power away. When you let others define you or make decisions on your behalf, you take yourself out of the picture of your own destiny creation. Meditate on the brilliant vibrating light of this angel and recall the eternal power that surges through your life. It's time to take back control. So it's time to take back control of your life and make that decision or whatever, take that step that you've been waiting to take. And then we have number 48 in reverse. And this is from the Enchanted Map Oracle cards. It says, this is not the time to force anything to happen in your life, especially whatever seems to be eluding you. Am I in the right thing? Yep, okay. You can't demand that the universe provide you with what you want. Unmet desires can burst into a destructive fire of obsession. Step back, breathe, and take your attention away from what you want. Ask instead for what you need. Only the unseen knows how to align desire, inspiration, in its manifest form. As the coin disappears into the mystery of the dark pool at the bottom of the well, have faith. Don't engage in wishful thinking. You must co-create with spirit, not make demands. You may yet get what you want. Never forget that life is filled with choices. Make a wish, but be open to the enchanted way in which spirit fulfills your desire. So it's basically, you can pray for something to happen, but you have to be open to how it might come. It might not show up exactly how you imagine it happening. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 4. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and then hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much, and I hope you all have a wonderful week ahead. God bless.